What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Here we go. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hello there. I'm going to get out all my comments here for all of the platforms. All the comments for all the platforms. What's going on, Jacob? On my lunch break at my job. Hey, glad I could entertain you during your lunch break, good sir. Hey, what's up, Phil? How's it going, buddy? Let's play some SEGA. Here we go. What if I said I was using emulation, Peter James? Bill Kovacs with the sticker. Here we go. Thanks again for joining. Welcome. Hello. What's up, Patty Kopecki? How you doing, man? Patty Kopecki is gonna be the leader of that starboard again. Nice. Sonic 2 is such a classic. Hey, awesome, Peter. I like your attitude, so I'm going to give you more information. What I'm using to play this is called it's called a Mega SG. Okay, it is an HDMI Sega Genesis, and I'm using what is called an EverDrive. So it's basically like an HD Sega. I got the same deal for Super Nintendo. And I have the same deal for Nintendo. The one for Nintendo is a AVS, and the lid's broken. Unfortunately, these lids break really easily. But this takes Famicom cartridges and actual cartridges. So you could plug a Famicom card in like this, but it also takes Nintendo cartridges, real cartridges, EverDrives. So I use all real hardware for my streams. One thing I'm very adamant about is using real hardware. But I don't mind emulation. I'm technically using ROMs right now. I think ROMs are a great way to preserve hardware. Awesome. Hell yeah, Peter. You know, I usually ask that question when someone asks, what am I playing this on? Because I've had some people come in and troll and be like, you're using emulation, you suck, blah, blah, blah. And so now I just kind of put like a screening question to see if people are being genuine or not, you know? What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? And if people are being genuine, then I'll give them more information. If they're going to be a troll, I'll be like, yeah, I'm using emulation. Whatever. Mark Popolizio, thank you so much for the support this morning, man. Awesome of you, dude. Everybody needs a star badge. Get on it, y'all. Get a star badge. Support the page so I can keep making content every day. You're not using real hardware. How dare you? You're not a real streamer. Anybody that is opinionated on how you're playing has their own issues. That's so true. You are so right. Hey, do you know the type of SATA cable type for Super Console X5? No, I don't mess with the, wait, yes, I do. Why, did something happen to yours? Did your cable break? A Tyrone said, Phil. Thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Let me open up Xfinity so I can hear when people follow. Also, too, if you really like the content, consider throwing a heart me. It's a penny. Actually, it's a third of a penny. It takes 3 heart me's for me to even earn a penny, man. Isn't that crazy? Bill with the followage. I am having a good day, Aaron. How are you? Oh man, big sneeze. Nice. Hey, you got lucky. Big sneeze. Oh yeah, Sonic 2 was my first. Have I beaten this game? Many times. Many times. Very fun. It's something I play about every 6 to 8 days, it seems, is what my analytics say. Terrence Jordan, thank you for the share. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, hello and bless you. Thank you. That was a big sneeze. My sneezes don't fuck around. My son finally beat Sonic 3. That is exciting, dude. Sonic 3 is a hard game. That's really good. He has a right to be excited. That's pretty amazing. I imagine with no rewind, too, he beat it legitly. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Zero Cool. I have some original stuff in my collection too, which is real. What the fuck, Tails? You just messed me up. You suck. Yeah, I don't know if I have my original Sonic 2, but I have had my copy of Sonic 2 for at least 20 something years. But around the time when I was 16, I actually sold all my stuff. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, I sold it all. I had like 50-ish Nintendo games. I had you know, 30, 40 Sega Genesis games. I had 32X games. Sold my 32X too. Save spots and rewinds. Hey, that's cool. Even still, that's awesome. Give him a high five for me, man. That's really cool. You subbed. Welcome in, that one emoji. Hello. Let's see here. But yeah, I sold it all to get a PlayStation 1 when I was 16. Because, like, you know, when you're 16, you have the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and the Sega. You don't ever think those are going to be worth money. And then suddenly, when I turned about 19, I started realizing that this stuff could possibly be worth money one day. And so ever since I was 19, I collected heavily. And I've accrued about 3,000 retro games since then. I have, like, my biggest collection is regular Nintendo, with about 365 games or so, 360-ish games. Next biggest collection is PlayStation 2, then Xbox original, and then probably Sega Genesis, PlayStation 3, 360, Saturn, PlayStation 1. I've been collecting for a long time. Long time. Been collecting now for, I guess, 20. Been collecting since 1999. That'd be 26 years. Holy shit. I did take a little break for a little while from like 2008 to like 2013, and then ever since 2013 I've just been going. And actually things have kind of been put on hold a little bit due to having babies and stuff, but that's okay. Honestly, there's not really much more that I could want to collect, to be honest. The only thing I really want, but I feel like I'm getting past a point of, like, you know, I don't know, but I really want a copy of Hotel Mario and a CDI. That's like kind of like my, and I want a Japanese copy of like the gold cart of Mike Tyson, of Punch Out, which wouldn't be Mike Tyson's Punch Out, it'd just be Punch Out. But those are eventual things. You know, I'm not really too worried about it. If I don't ever get them in my collection, I'm gonna be okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. J-Rod says Sega. Today in my requests, I can do Master System games, just putting that out there. So anyone who does $3 in super chats or 300 stars or 300 diamonds, I will do a request, and I will play that request for, I would say, at least 15-ish minutes or longer. No emeralds. This level is a pain in the ass. This level is a pain in the ass. These levels are a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. These levels are a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. Yeah, Supersonic is overrated. Someone's gonna need an Excedrin. Good Lord, Sonic. Barbie's Dream House. Hey, if you send the super chat or the stars and you want to see it, who am I to tell you no? What's up, Mike Sullivan? Man, I ain't seen you on that star list in 2 years. That's okay, brother. I know you're busy. You got kiddos. I still appreciate you being here. But man, Mike Nexke used to send some, or Mike Sullivan used to send some bombs to the page. I guess I'm just not cute enough anymore. I'm just being silly, Mike. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? I know you went through some rough times and shit, too. Had another baby. Coffee. Here we go, and boom. Yep, for real. How's things been other than that? Oh man. You are so cute. Thanks, Mark. Here we go, working our way through Sonic 2. It's where it takes no time at all to get through like the first 5 or so levels in this game, and then all of a sudden, like the levels just take so long. Things have been kind of shitty. Been shit sick kids. Oh no, bunch of sick kids. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe one day we can get back into the gaming again. I would say Xbox, but Xbox is taking a big old shit. We could still play Gears of War on Xbox though, I guess. But here soon we might be playing it on PlayStation. Ah, thanks. All right, buddy, hang tight, okay? Give me a blue minute. Okay. For some reason, when I say Lucas, give me a minute, he'll say, okay, fine, a blue minute, or fine, a green minute. I don't know what that means, but if I say, you know, if I just say, give me a minute, he gets upset. But if I say, give me a blue minute, he says, okay. Pretty funny. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my... Wait a minute. Oh, that's not $100. Okay, I thought that was $100 for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? No, that's like... I don't even know what that is. We'll see. It's like probably like... I don't know. But either way, that looked way bigger than it was for a minute. We'll see what that comes out to. I don't know what it is. But either way, I'm still thankful for it. But it confused me at first. But I think that's like 10 or something by the color. I'm not sure. Hold on, buddy. As soon as I finish this boss fight, I'll help you, okay? Either way, man, thank you so much. I just thought it was $100 at first, but it's not US currency, so I don't know what it is. Like you said, either way, still very thankful. Even if it's 5 cents, man, whatever. You know, I'm still going to be thankful for that. But I don't know what that is. What's ARS? What currency is ARS?
The Argentine peso, according to Western Union. The currency.
How much is 100 Argentine pesos in US dollars? 70 cents.
Argentine equals 7 cents.
7 cents. Okay. Thanks. I figured it was something like, you know, something silly like that. That's so funny. Well, thanks for the 7 cents. I'll buy a little peace of mind with that. No, I appreciate it even still. Thank you. I really do. I just think it's funny. At first I was like, whoa, what the... Wait, no. Okay, I see. What is that? That's a fortune cookie. It's a toy fortune cookie. You have a PS5? I know I haven't been playing anything. You've been probably busy. How's the lady doing, man? Mike Sullivan and his lady have been very helpful to me throughout the years with, you know, just some general medical advice because his wife is a nurse, and I appreciate him and her very much. Mike and I used to play Gears of War every Friday when he had more time. Gears of War Fridays was a fun time, man. That was the early days. The early days. Heck yeah, Sonic. What's up, Bosco? Yep, you're right. I looked it up earlier, Sean. Well, thank you so much, Gen Diver. I appreciate you joining, man. Gen Driver. Yep, that's right. Lady been great. Still love you, buddy. Hell yeah, man. Back at you. Anybody watching good movies lately? What? Come on. That was stupid. All right, here we go. I gotta go unlock the door for my kiddos soon getting off school. Tails is screwed. You watched Varsity Blues the other day? I don't want your laugh. Dude, have you seen James Vanderbeek lately? That poor guy, man. He's not looking so great these days, unfortunately. And he's so young, man. I know, it is so sad, man. Seriously. Yeah, he is, unfortunately. Yep. That's so sad, right? He's, I believe it's the prostate C, which is just so awful. And I tell you what, I heard that chewing up a clove of garlic every day could make you super healthy. I'm gonna start chewing a clove of garlic every day. I'm gonna start drinking lemon water every day, man. Cortina just got diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. So now she has to really start eating like an old lady now. We just have to start being really healthy, honestly, and cutting out sugar and cakes and, you know, like, we're gonna have to really change up the diet. She's been wondering why she's been feeling tired and no energy and weak and low immune system. So we just gotta change up how we eat. Probably a lot more, you know, grilled chicken. And the good news is you can live like what the fuck was that? You can live like a normal life. Yeah. That's good to hear. That's good to hear that your mom was fine. Obviously, you got a strong lady as a mama, Phil. How's she doing? Valerie. Here we go, get that. And there we go, perfect. Skipped the bullshit there. Perfect. And boom. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, level's over. Here we go. She's doing good still, having physical therapy for her leg, but doing well. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Cheers to your mom. With some coffee, some delicious coffee. We're going to take a walk today. We're going to let Lucas walk with us without a high chair. Or a high chair. A stroller. So we'll need a stroller for Eli. Probably could do without one, but he still might fall. We worry about him falling. Lucas is a little better of a walker than Eli, so right now, yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the word, dude. My brain was skipping like a CD. Here we go. So we're gonna have to change up the diets majorly, which I'm okay with. I actually really love eating vegetables, and I enjoy the idea of eating healthy. Hopefully you can get her thyroid issue improved quick. Right through diet. Your right through diet is everything. Just added zinc to my workout stack to help increase my testosterone. Zinc is so good for you. You want what? You want some orange soda from the soda stream? You didn't even get to move. That was funny. All right, y'all. I will be right back. Please hang tight. I'm gonna get my kiddo a bottle. He's being super patient, so hang tight. Or a sippy cup. Okay, he need a diaper.
Find the bottle.
I'll go get you some orange.
Martin, there's a white. Is this white? Is that white?
Yeah, that's a white piece of paper.
That golden.
That's golden, right? Right. What color's on the ends?
That's blue.
Pink and blue. Thank you for waiting. Oh man. So I'm still a little groggy from my nap. I've been taking a nap in the afternoon lately because, you know, because it's just I just kind of fall asleep. I'll be laying on the floor, you know, playing with the kiddos, and then, you know, Nathan will want a bottle, and I'll put him in his pack and play with the bottle, and then Lucas and Eli are just chilling there, either playing with a toy or, you know, like sitting on the couch watching TV, and I'll just be just kind of fall asleep. You know, they play on me for a while. I literally lay on the floor, and Lucas, Eli, and Nathan just crawl all over me. And Eli's favorite thing to do is stand on me. He loves to stand and see if he can balance on my chest, and he just stands there. He thinks it's the funniest thing. And then sometimes Lucas will join him and stand on me, and I'll have Lucas and Eli both standing on me. That's pretty funny, honestly. But yeah, so that's what I do during the morning now. After I get done feeding them, we all just go in the living room, and I become a human jungle gym for about an hour, and then I fall asleep. And they all get tired. I tire them out, so they all take a nap during the afternoon. So they're all like, Eli's basically about asleep right now, Nathan's asleep, Lucas is just hanging out watching TV. So that has been my afternoon. What's everybody else been up to? The hell just happened? Oh, I thought that put me in a big circle for a minute. It looked like it did. Here we go. I think this is the end of the level. Yep. Working and sleeping, usual exciting life. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I stayed up way too early babysitting the owl in Duolingo. Just coming around. There you go. Hey, good job, Tails. I wish I had a clip of Andre the Giant going, "You did something right." I'll work on that one. That'd be funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Stupid game, you make me look bad. The game's like, no, you do a good job of that yourself, ADD. Thanks, game. Here we go.
Thanks for the follow.
Said thanks for the follow. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Woohoo, Sonic 2. Y'all, I am doing Sega Genesis and Sega Master System requests today. Every 300 stars or $3 in super chats, you do get the chance to choose a Sega game for me to play for 15-ish minutes or a couple game overs. I will put a good amount of time into that, and if there's no requests ahead of yours, I'll put even longer into it. So welcome in, get your requests in if you do want to see them. Because I am underway with requests. Requests are underway. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. Alright, let's get that and do nothing with it. Come on, really? This level can be very confusing. Okay, so we were actually supposed to go up here, but I kept going down. Like your mom. I'm just kidding. I'm not talking about anybody's mom in particular. I just said it to be funny. Alright, there we go. At least I'm getting a free MK2 cab this Sunday to my very first arcade cabinet. That's awesome. Oop. Come on. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Are PC comments fixed yet on the book? Anybody watching on PC? What am I playing tonight? You know, honestly, I have no idea, Phil. It's a good question. I didn't even know what I was playing this afternoon until like a few minutes before. Like, I literally sometimes pick my game. And honestly, if I do like a plus more or like a request stream, sometimes I just don't know what to play. All right, let's see here. Real quick, I gotta go unlock the door for my kiddos. Hang tight. All right. Hey, Adam the astronaut, how you doing, man? This level right here is the level that pissed me off so bad as a kid. I think everybody's still... All right, here we go. Danny says, afternoon, sir. Shit. Oh my gosh, that was almost really close. Yeah, we shall see. I'm not sure what I'm playing. That could be fun, though. That could definitely be fun. Alright, here we go. Alright, up and away. J-Rod says, hey Adam, hopefully FatClad is free. Yeah, we shall see. How are PC comments working? Does anybody know if PC comments are fixed yet? Yeah, Phil, if not, I mean, I'm sure Fat Clap wants to play soon, that's for sure. I know he loves that game too a lot. Here we go. Why are people inviting me to... So stupid. People I don't know are inviting me to try to co-host, and I'm like, why would I do that? Yeah, I'm only asking, sorry, I should have been more specific. I guess I can go look too, because I'm not really getting an answer, but that's okay. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully. I think most people watching are watching on their phone. Who's watching on their phone and who's watching on PC right now on Facebook? Who's watching on their phone or their PC on Facebook? Hey, Dunbar, welcome in, man. How are you? Phone, said Phil. The chat is broken on PC still. I wonder when they're going to fix that. Man, they must have really messed up something. There we go. Gotta have some coins for that part. My son is getting mad about what's on TV. Owen's trying to turn on something that Lucas likes, and Owen or Lucas is just kind of a little turd sometimes. If you guys hear anything going on in the background right now. Oh man, I needed that blue thing. Here we go. wonder if there's a free man down here. Nope, not this one. It's one coming up soon. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Past the level. So crazy that things are just all messed up like that, man. I don't like it. Pretty crazy. But I guess anyone who wants to watch... So there we go. That was a much better platform there. Oh, it's either the... Man, that was so stupid. I should have had that guy. That was dumb. There we go. Excellent. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining, everyone. Not as many people talking on the book right now since PC comments are broken. I think I had a lot more PC watchers. So stupid. What's going on, Mr. Music Guy? That bastard up there is just waiting. Like, that's so stupid, man. I figure you figure their memory would kind of like, you know, maybe. I think kids have it easy these days with watching YouTube. They have all the streaming, and to watch what they want. When I was a kid, no shit, seriously, man. Like, we didn't have an option when we were kids. I tell my kids that all the time, and I don't even think they can fathom what I'm saying. Like if I wanted to watch, my daughter can just sit there and watch every episode of Inspector Gadget. She loves OG Inspector Gadget. Like, one thing I do have my kids liking is OG cartoons. They love Inspector Gadget and Ninja Turtles, and, you know, the real Ghostbusters, and Caillou. Caillou's not old school, but my young kids watch Caillou sometimes. I think it's kind of annoying, but anyway, let's see what else they watch that's kind of older. Anyway, so I was telling her, like, when I was a kid, you know, we had to, you know, if it was on at 8:30, I had to learn what Central Time was when I was a kid, because I didn't understand, like, and then I had to always remember, like, they'd say 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, and or whatever the time was for the show, and I would always have to remind myself it's the second one. We're on Central. So I would, you know, when I was a kid, I would mess up and be like, it's on at 7:30. It was actually on at 6:30. Fuck. What's up with that? It said 7:30. It said 7:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time. Oh, crap. So anyway. Yep, we had to learn that shit when we were a kid. Yep. I get it, man. Being 43, I definitely... You know, if you wanted to watch Saturday morning cartoons, you had to be up on Saturday morning. I remember I learned about Saturday morning cartoons around first grade, and I remember my buddy on the bus saying, "Tomorrow's cartoon day." I was like, "What's cartoon day?" Here comes the best stage.
Thanks for the follow!
Let's see here. Welcome in. Who we got hanging out on Facebook right now? We got Michael Dunbar. We got Arthur. Michael Dunbar. Phil Koufax. Here we go. So in the next few years, we're going to be making still here, said Danny. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. I wonder what they're doing right now with the comments. Maybe they're fixing something. Maybe they, who knows? They think they're fixing something. I don't know. It is not the first time there's been a chat issue on the book. It is lasting longer than normal. Normally it's like one stream or so, and then, you know, and then like it's fixed. Yes, Metal Sonic is indeed next. All right, I am doing requests today. Every $3 in super chats, 300 stars, or 300 diamonds, you can get a Sega Genesis or Master System request today. Comic Zone, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Altered Beast, Justice League, the fighting game, Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, more Sonic, Sonic 3. If you like shooters, there's Musha and Thunderblade and Lightning Blade, Lightning Force and Thunder Force, and all kinds of stuff. Vector Man. There's a fighting game on Sega called Balls. That's all it's called, Balls. With a Z. Balls. it wasn't just your channel, by the way. Yeah, no, yep, I know that it's a Facebook wide issue, which is good because that would suck. Here we go, and we're getting closer to Metal Sonic. Here we go. I'm being greedy. I'm gonna get all my rings taken away after this anyway, so I figured why not be a little greedy. Here we go. All right, now next is Metal Sonic. I'm gonna message the Discord. All right, here we go. There we go. You can only ever get about 3 hits on him right there. Ah, that was a nice little extra hit there. So funny, the other day I had so much trouble with this game using rewind, and now I go through this game like almost perfect with no rewind using basically an actual SEGA. It was here about a week ago and I had so much trouble with that. That's wild. Alright, well, I will be playing random SEGA games like a jukebox until, I mean, of course I could collect 293 coins in the first stage, of course. I mean, anybody can if you just stay in the first stage and collect 293 rings, but I don't want to. My goal is to try to beat the game as fast as I can, and that's as fast as I can beat the game, about an hour. still haven't beat this game, and I'm 45 years old. All right, I am going to go fill my water up in my coffee reservoir. Be right back. I never played this Sonic. Is it one of the hardest? I'd say Sonic 3 is harder, even Sonic 1 is harder. I'd say this one is actually, like, in my opinion, maybe it's just because it's the one I grew up with, it's easier. Joseph Neal said, good game. I'm going to use an instant coffee this time. Here we go. Hey, Kristen Wright, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. About to make some more coffee.
Thanks for the follow.
How are you doing? Yeah, nothing wrong with not ever beating this game. That's, you know, no big deal. All right. I'm using an EverDrive, by the way, if you've never seen one of these. There we go. All right, what's everybody doing right now? What you guys eating anything at the moment? Anybody eating anything, driving somewhere, sitting around the house, watching something in the background? What you guys up to? Playing a video game? There we go. There's another code for Mortal Kombat 1 that I just learned about called Dullard. Huh. Interesting. I never knew about this. All right. Let's see here. All right, coffee time. John, who knows what's going on, buddy? Hey, just let everybody know with that thing with Facebook going on. Stars are still a thing right now. And I think they will be even afterwards. They're just probably not going to have, you know, like badges anymore or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. But for right now, everything is still, you know, everything is still all good. Just to let everybody know. Damn. You're feeling rough? I'm sorry to hear that. Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming in 2 weeks. Nice. Rated. What's up, Joseph Tate? How you doing, man? Damn. It's back. Oh, forward, back, back, back. Oh. No. Boo. Oh man, that was close. I don't think I changed the difficulty, so I think it's on medium. Man, it takes so long to get up. That's one thing that sucks about Raiden. For real. No, I was so close. We're gonna try him again. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's delicious. Oh shit. funny how it, no matter where he lands. Oh, I know how. I know the teleport. It usually doesn't work out for me though. I still had to press start, even though block is X and B and Y. Interesting. Here we go. No, I know about that. I just haven't been using it. It usually doesn't work very well for me, unfortunately. See, it just put me right next to him. It's the same. Kung Lao's is the same. Damn. There we go. Fatality. I know that's not what it's called. Hey, thank you so much.
Lol the sprites.
You're awesome, Matthew. You get a request, Matthew. What do you want to see, brother? Damn. I want to see coffee in my mug. Done. The teleporting never works out for me. It just puts me right next to him. Mega Drive version. Yes, welcome in. How you doing? I didn't see your comment, Sly Drone. Thanks for your comment, or thanks for your time and your comment. Appreciate you. Hey, Joseph Tate, have a good one, man. Damn. I guess I'm standing too close. Should have worked. Raiden looks awesome there. Raiden versus Raiden. Yeah. You gonna get a haircut? You gonna get all of them cut or just one? Take care, Joseph. No. There we go. My head is better. Wait a minute. All right. Check the spectator sprites in the background. They're great, aren't they? This game always did have... How did I do that? Forward, back, 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 hard punch. Fall over. This is the part where you fall down. Hey DD, I'm here just watching an episode of Band of Brothers for a minute. Kick his butt, C-nut. Kick his ass, C-bass. Oh, horse shit, man. Man, he's like, get over there. Get in that corner. What a biatch. Big thanks again, Matthew. All right. Well, I suck with Raiden.
Thanks for the follow.
There we go. Hey, Dennis, welcome in, man. How are you? I like Mortal Kombat. Welcome in, Jerry Bear. How are you? This is... They don't hold back on any stereotypes for Raiden? What are you talking about? This is a video game. This is a video game from the 90s. We weren't worried about that shit in the 90s because we had more things to worry about than waking up and our head popping off the pillow being a professional victim. You know? We had more things to do with our lives than worry about that shit. We just played the games because they were fun, man. This is my favorite Mortal Kombat because they use real people. Yeah, they use digitized characters. It's a fighting game from the 90s, man. You're getting way too serious. This game is fun, and that's it. Oh yeah, what was the debate about? Hey Annie, how are you? People were, yeah.
People were less fragile back then.
So true. Oh no. What should the age limit be for games like these? What do you mean, what should the age limit be? They made an age limit back in the day. This was a 17 or older game. You had to be 17 or older to buy this. What's this game called? Moses. Are you for real? Fang Sung's in a chair eating cheesy poofs. Now that's funny. The arcade had lines waiting to play when this game came out. Also Street Fighter, right? I'm okay. My cat made it through the night. Hopefully he will be staying under medical supervision until Monday. I miss him. I'm so glad he's better. Hey, you know what? Sounds like, you know, our hopes and thoughts and prayers worked. I think Moses is friendly trolling. Thank you so much again, Matthew. Because Moses is a good viewer, but I think he's being silly. Good. I'm so glad. Matthew, you get a request for SEGA if you want. You get 2 technically. Today we're just doing 300 stars or $3 in super chats or close to that. I mean, if someone sends $2.50, I'll still give them a request. You know, $2.50 or whatever. Anyway, so thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate it, man. We'll meet you in the middle. Oh, man. I forgot it. You don't have a request? No problem, man. Keep that in mind. And if you don't want one, you're all good. You're okay, Moses. I just knew you were fucking with me. So I was like, I ain't answering that. Yeah. Do I know how to do Kano's finishing move? I do, but it's just, I just forgot it at the moment. I haven't, you know, it looks like it's at, there's 2 of them, back, down, forward, low punch, or back, 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 low punch. There's 2, it looks like. Hadouken. Oh man, I hate these double matches. You'll probably lurk around playing WoW. Dude, sounds great. I appreciate you using me as background, you know, background while you play WoW. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I love that. Enjoy your World of Warcraft. Oh my gosh. These duel matches are so tough. Test your might. Was super awesome back in the day. I agree. Game over. Boo. Alright, I'm gonna play something else. If anybody wants to request anything, you can. So $3 in super chats or 300 diamonds or 300 stars will get you a request. Let's see, what should I play next? Huh. How about some Pit Fighter, man? I used to play this. I loved Pit Fighter. This game looked nothing like the arcade. But it was digitized back in the day. Back in the day, this looked so good. I played the shit out of this game. Oh. I'm just mashing. I remember I got this game at the arcade. Pit Fighter took a lot of money, or took a lot of your money. The arcade version looked so much better, but I was so happy to have this as a kid because I loved playing Pit Fighter in the arcade. That was always fun to be able to throw the stuff. Oh no. Throwing them into the crowd is great. Oh, don't be like that, Austin. I don't correct you guys. I always read past your autocorrects. We knew what she meant. I would go to the laundromat with my mom and I would play this and Mortal Kombat. That's awesome. Laundromats used to have great games. There was a laundromat up the road from me when I was a kid. That's now a Cooksul Wand studio that I would play pinball machines and arcade games. I think they only had Pac-Man for a while, but I would still play that. The 7-Eleven, though, had Pit Fighter. No, 3 knockdowns. Nothing. You get nothing. Change an adjacent mask. What throw was that? This was pretty close to the arcade back in the day. You know, to have these games at home was a big deal. Buzz always looked like he had to take a poop, the way he stood. You always want to get that. Basically, this game is like the first Fight Club. So, are we allowed to talk about Pit Fighter? Ooh, $1 per game. That's hefty. We got a place that's called Two Plumbers Arcade and Brewery, and they do $1/4 a game. $1/4 a game, that's crazy. Might as well go buy a copy for it. Good lord. I mean, the combat in this game was really good for what it was. The Super Nintendo version of this game was awful. There we go. No fatalities in this game, though. Yeah! Ah, my turn that time. Right, seriously, Moses. Not putting 4 quarters in to get my butt kicked. Right, seriously. Oh. Ah. The sprites seemed so much bigger on this game when I was a kid. Hey, Annie said, Phil. Phil, you want to maybe hop on some Golden Axe? Since no one's really requesting anything, spend the rest of the game playing Golden Axe after this. If you don't have time, no big deal. I know you gotta maybe pick up your kids or whatever. Ah. Oh man. Look how Buzz stands. He looks like he needs to take a poop. Did you guys ever see the new, what was that movie a long time ago with Patrick Swayze where he was protecting a bar? Roadhouse. I've seen the original. Have you guys watched the new one though? The new Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal is actually really good. Believe it or not, it's crazy. The soundtrack is goofy. Yeah, it is. I remember Pit Fighter, Angel Chain Man, The Last Guy were the absolute worst. Welcome in, Julian Nash. How are you? Yeah, it was actually really good. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Huh. Come on now. There we go. Roadhouse reminds me of a steak. Oh yeah. Old Texas Roadhouse. You guys have Texas Roadhouse up there? Have I seen the Barbie movie? No. You liked it? That's fair. Oh. There we go. Does this guy have a weapon of his own? Oh, he does. Not anymore. Ah. Oh, you like it. I'm sure he probably is. I mean, you know, I have no room to talk. I don't think The Notebook's a terrible movie, even though I was basically forced to watch it. I enjoyed it. We still haven't watched Rambo, too. My deal was, okay, if I watch The Notebook, you have to watch Rambo. So I think I'm going to try to get her to watch Rambo tonight. That's a great movie. Pit Fighter, hell yeah. Brad from Hobby Lobby. Welcome in, Brad from Hobby Lobby. Are you friends with Jake from Stay Farm? Ryan Gosling is funny. We don't have Texas Roadhouse here. My parents sometimes drive from Montreal to the US to eat there. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's so funny. Love it. Gonna randomly pick up a motorcycle. Here I'm fighting again. I might have to go regulate. There we go. How are you, Aubrey? Well, they're like chained up. It's hilarious. No, no, that's fucked up. They should not be able to get that. Oh man, game over. I tried. Heard Batman the video game was decent for Sega. Let's try it. I heard like the gameplay's not super great, but it follows the movie really well. Hold on, y'all. Hey. No. I'm gonna shut your door. Oh, you're poopy.
I did.
Go. Start going pooping in the potty.
Yeah, I keep in a potty.
You can also go.
Keep me in a potty.
Yes, you can find it. I'll see.
Mm.
Gonna go back in your room, or do you want? Huh? Gonna go back in your room and watch Blippi, or do you want?
I want the one in the way.
Hey, stop.
Two petals in the way. More. Petals.
Okay, hold on. You wash my hands. All right, we got 9 people here, but our last comment on Facebook was about 8 minutes ago, y'all. Hopefully you are all doing okay. All right, here we go. No, it's very close to the Nintendo version. Just looks better. Batman walks a little slower. What am I having? I am eating a white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bar. What's up, James Blake? How are you? It is yummy. It's good for sure. Here. Cortina's on the phone, y'all. Say hello to Cortina. Hi. Oh my gosh. This guy sucks. Oh. This boss I'm playing in this game.
Oh yeah. What game are you playing?
I'm playing Batman on the SEGA. And it's really tough. Never.
It's tough?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, Cortina, says Kristen.
Hi.
You're driving home from work.
Yep. It's nice.
Hey, Cortina, ¿cómo estás? Said Moses.
Whoa, whoa.
What's going on?
This person just slammed on his brakes for no reason.
Careful.
This Tesla.
My
I
God.
don't understand. There was no one in front of him. He just literally went to a stop on the freeway.
Made a cappuccino with foamed heavy cream instead of milk. Well, get around him then. He's being a turd. That boss was tough. The chemical factory level. Made a cappuccino with foamed heavy cream instead of milk.
Wow.
That was Matthew Bernier.
Nice. Fancy. Cappuccino with heavy cream is hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
My gosh. This game's freaking ridiculous. Game's really, really, really tough.
Yeah. What should we do tonight after we're done with work? What are we gonna eat and stuff? What do you think? What is everyone having for dinner?
We should have chicken Phillies.
Chicken Phillies?
Mm-hmm.
How will we make that?
Well, we have the leftover chicken breasts that you cooked the other day.
Yeah.
Green peppers, onions, and we just cook all of it up in a pan. We saute the hell out of the onions and the green peppers. We have onions already, so we just need green and red peppers, and then probably whatever sauce goes in there. I don't know what
Sounds good.
what sauce goes in there, and then mozzarella cheese, and then hoagies. They're pretty easy.
We have hoagies.
I don't think so. We're gonna need those.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. You guys,
Good day at work. I reorganized my back room,
good.
so it looks very nice.
Good, babe. I'm glad to hear that. I just finished eating dinner, rice and beans and fish. Rice and beans and fish is always good.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the follow.
People don't often take into account how good rice and beans is.
Yeah, rice and beans is good. I agree. Yeah, I knew all the moves just the other day for this guy. Playing Primal Rage, and I knew all the moves just the other day for this fighter. But I've forgotten them. Sounds good, James. I was thinking maybe go on a walk and let Lucas walk this time.
Oh, well, that would be good.
Here we go.
He probably would like that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like a big boy.
Right. How's your cappuccino, Matthew? Man. It's delicious. Good. I got some instant coffee that I'm drinking right now.
You're drinking instant coffee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the instant coffee I got the other day. It's the Starbucks Via Instant.
Oh yeah, how do you like it?
It's good. Yeah, I like it a lot actually. Very flavorful.
Oh, that's good.
I actually really like it a lot. I wouldn't mind buying more instant coffee packets just for easy access coffee, so I don't have to always clean out a K-cup.
I mean, I can mark those out too.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. We have enough real coffee. You could probably send 3 to your dad.
Yeah.
We have like 8 pounds of coffee in the house right now.
Today I gave one of my markouts, one of my 3 pounds of coffee to one of my customers.
Oh yeah?
Because he brings us coffee to try from wherever he goes in Wisconsin. So
Yeah,
figure fair is fair.
Yeah, we're giving guys gifts, huh?
Sure, yeah.
Let's
Like
see.
my dad's age. But yeah, it's been a really good day today, I think.
Good.
Very long day though. I scheduled myself 9 hours.
There's a move called a golden shower. That is a long day.
But I took away a lot of the stuff in our back room that was on the floor, and like I thought people wouldn't like it, but they all liked it. They were like, "Oh, I actually really like that," and I was like, "Oh, okay, no pushback at all." Like I was just very surprised. They were like, "Oh, it looks so nice back here. Oh, this is so nice," and so that just felt really good to hear.
That's good.
So, made everyone's days better. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, there's people cutting each other off like crazy. Thought about door dashing some on my way home, but my stomach is a little iffy, so.
I don't blame you.
But I want to make a goal of every week I make more than the previous week. So my goal this week with DoorDash is just to make $25 or more.
It's a good goal.
And that's not that big of a goal, but I figure it's attainable.
Yeah.
And then, and the good news, like, it doesn't have to be all at once. And then I'm just like, putting my foot into more and more of it until, like, maybe one day I just make $100 in a couple hours. You know, that'd be cool.
Right.
Because
That
I
would be
have
awesome.
the digital card now. With the bag coming in, I have the digital DoorDash card now to where I can go grocery shopping for people and then get money and tips based off that too.
Oh, nice.
So, and those are even like bigger tips and stuff because you're doing bigger orders. So, I think that might even be a good thing for me to do is go grocery shopping for people.
Yeah, right. Hey, hey, Gore, how are you, man? Welcome in. And hey, y'all, don't stop talking just because Cortina's on the phone here. Keep the chat going if you're on Facebook. Tell me how you're doing.
Yeah, do any of you DoorDash or Instacart or anything?
I know, there's Ray does.
Yeah. It's just a really nice, like, side hustle if you're not, like...
Here we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to start ending on some platforms here. I'm going to end on TikTok. Take it easy, y'all. Come over to Facebook or YouTube. Go to oldguyadd.com if you want to keep watching. Here we go. I'm going to start wrapping up here pretty soon. Facebook's PC comments are totally broken right now.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, so it's really having an effect on
Everything?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd say like 70% of my stars come from people who watch on PC, and 30% come from people watching on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Been 9 minutes since the last comment on Facebook, y'all. We got 9 people watching. We've had a lot of people say hi recently, though, like James Blake and Moses and Kristen and Michael Dunbar and Phil Koufax. But who's just lurking? Who's in there lurking, not saying a word right now? Who's just standing, looking in the window? You ever just go to someone's house and look in their window and be like, dude, I came to your house the other day. You did? Yeah, man, we hung out. I was outside just looking in your window, but we hung out. That's what lurking is like. Okay, well then help Lucas. Finished my dinner, rice, beans, and fish. Nice. That's a good dinner, honestly. That's a dinner we should have more often. Matthew with the lurky lurk, with the non-lurkiness. Matthew's playing World of Warcraft, and he even has the time to speak. Good Lord. Who's your favorite action movie star, like Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal? Man, probably, honestly, Bruce Willis and Stallone. They were always my favorites. And Schwarzenegger.
You Hoarder Alliance.
Am I Hoarder Alliance? I was always Alliance.
Oh yeah, you were a good guy?
Yeah, in World of Warcraft, yeah. I don't ever typically choose to be the bad guy.
Really? So like you never were the bad guy in like what's that one? Where were you ever the bad guy in Fable?
Yes. But I wanted to get both stories. Sometimes if a game calls for it, I wanted to get both stories. Like I was the bad guy in you're a Horde player, Matthew. I'm gonna have Mississippi pot roast and homemade mashed potatoes and black-eyed peas for dinner. What the hell is what is Mississippi?
I think I made that before.
Really?
I could be wrong, but I think it's like beef and banana peppers and a stick of butter, if I had to guess.
Huh.
It was really good, remember?
I do remember being good. But I'm not a huge fan of banana peppers mixed with meat, to be honest with you. Like because it really took over the flavor of the meat. It made it all taste like banana peppers.
Really?
Yeah.
It was so good.
If you like it, you can make it and prep that for yourself. You should do that. You should meal prep that for yourself for the week.
Yeah, I just need to get a working microwave at work again.
I mean, you don't even need a microwave. You just need to get a thermos cup. Kristen said Cortina's right. Yeah, just get a thermos cup, and by the time you go to eat it, just put it in a thermos, and 3 or 4 hours later, it'll still be hot as heck. You just warm it up in the morning, and then you put it in your thermos.
That's true.
So that's
not a bad idea. Oh, or one of those. They have like a little crock pot like thing that you can heat it up and like keep it warm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know the thermos, like it does gradually get colder, but like you can keep it at temp in these things that keep it warm.
I mean, yeah, you can do whatever works best for you. Whatever you're allowed to do at work, but I just figured a thermos would be something you wouldn't have to plug in.
Yeah.
He said, I'm a Horde Undead player. How far are you from home?
I'm almost home.
Okay. Yeah, when you get home, I'm probably just going to run up to the store really quick. I'm going to run up to the bank and deposit that. I need to drive my Mustang anyway, so when you park in the driveway, park in the van. I'm going to drive my Mustang up there because that thing hasn't been driven in a while, and it hasn't been driven in like a month.
Okay.
And then when I get back, we can either eat and then go on a walk. We probably should go on a walk first and then eat. Because it'll get dark early.
Yeah.
There's an atomic fart you can do in this game, but I forget how to do it. It's called the Fart of Fury.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what the move is called.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the moves in this game are called the grab and throw, the slow power puke, the fast power puke, the Fart of Fury, the ground shaker, the flying butt slam, the battering ram, and the golden shower.
What are you playing?
Primal Rage, the dinosaur fighting game on Sega Genesis.
That's so inappropriate.
Fuck yeah, it is. That was the 90s for you. We were built different. We were just talking about that earlier. I was playing Mortal Kombat and someone comes in talking about stereotypes and shit. I'm like, this is a 90s fighting game. Don't bring that shit in here. Stop waking up to try to be a professional victim. This is a 90s fighting game. You should eat first so you can calm down. I mean, maybe everybody will have a little snack. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, we need to use that chicken and chicken Philly. I wonder, maybe we could look up the copycat recipe for Mattingly's.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Chris Knapp? Welcome in, dude. Thanks for joining, Chris.
The chicken Philly recipe has chicken, bell peppers, onions, provolone cheese, oil, salt, pepper, avocado oil, okay, Italian seasoning, peppers, onions, and hoagie buns and stuff. So I mean, we have all the seasoning.
Yeah, that'll be good. Glad to be here, bro. Golden shower is a battle flex? Damn.
Okay, well, I'm home. I'll see you in a second.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's going to be my cue to probably get out of here real soon. It's been super duper slow today on the book either way. But everybody, if you can, keep your fingers crossed for me, your thoughts and prayers up that stars come in like crazy, because this is what I do full time and I want to make it. I want to continue to make it. I've been doing this full time for about 6 years and it's hard every month. It's something I have a lot of love for. right, it's down, toward, up, and away. Is what I got to do this move. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hey, Super C said, Chris Knapp. All right. Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to get on out of here. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody joining. I will be back tonight. Get out of here. Check you later. Take care, buddy. Have a good one. Talk to you all soon. Thanks for joining. See you guys later. I'll be back on later tonight for what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm playing later. So let's talk about it in Discord. See you later, Chris. Take care, everyone.